for those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time, care to share where you were born?
I was born in Chicago, Illinois, in the Hundreds. You know what I'm saying? People from Chicago know what that is, you feel me? If y'all want me to be more specific, Roseland, you know what I'm saying? That's where I claim, that's where I be in my parks, the basketball court, everywhere, you know, Palmer Park, whatever you want to call it.
And how long were you living in that area specifically for?
Specifically that area?
Yes.
Only for about 6 to 7 years, because my grandma has a house in the suburbs, you feel me? So whenever I wasn't out there, I just go to the suburbs, you feel me, chill with her and my friends out there or whatever. And then, yeah, but I was everywhere in Chicago. I ain't gonna lie, like it wasn't specifically me being there, because I'm down on the low end, I'm everywhere, you feel me?
Now, zooming out, how long were you raised in Chicago for approximately?
My entire life. I moved out of Chicago at 18 years old, so, you feel me, I moved to Houston with Eli, Debo, and Manny, yeah. But I was in Chicago my entire life, you feel me? Like, outside, man, oh, man, it was just so different, because I thought life in Chicago was life everywhere, and then I moved, and I realized, boy, I was not living no life in Chicago.
What difference did you notice?
The difference between living in Chicago and being in the real world is like a certain mentality you gotta grow up with and you gotta just be raised by. And you would think that that's life when the whole time you're supposed to really be free and not supposed to be closed-minded and just paranoid and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving to Houston. I'm on S. I'm on S everywhere. I'm on that. And I realized I'm like, I'm free. I'm actually somewhere I could, you know, be free living life, you know, just feel good, you know. Life is supposed to be about feeling good, not about looking over your shoulder and just following so many rules that just you gotta know growing up where you won't get slimed out. Like, that shit just irritating.
Now, do you still reside in Houston today?
Yes, I still live in Houston today. I've been living there since 2021, so about 3 years. Yeah, going on about 3 years now.
Now, circumstances could be different for everyone, but can you give the audience 5 tips on moving to Houston?
5 tips. I do want to tell you, you better be ready to stay up all night, because that's the party city. I'm telling you, like, everywhere, party, every night. I say that's a tip. Another tip, when you come make sure you got money with you. Like, you got money. Don't just come because you look fun and you just want to be out here. No, you better have you some bread, or you not going to be where you need to be in the functions of that you think you finna be at, because you're broke. You feel me? Another one, be prepared for all of these goddamn potholes. I thought Chicago had it bad. If you driving, shorty, you gonna hate them potholes. Another thing, be ready for all of the influencers. You feel me? If you want to come to Houston because of the influencers, you damn sure gonna meet them. You go to the Gallo, you gonna see some famous motherfuckers in Houston. Everybody in Houston right now. So, you know, you're gonna see you some people. And last but not least, what should I say? Be ready for this bipolar weather. You're gonna be blue. Bro. It be raining, it'll be hot, everything. Just be ready, man. Houston fun though, you feel me? The club scene, everything busting, you feel me? We lit right now.
Now, speaking of those potholes, what's the worst that it's gotten being a victim of
On
those potholes?
Bro, on my life, I had my car in the shop for like 2 weeks because of a pothole, bro. It fucked up my wheel, like I don't even know what it's called, but it fucked up my wheel, literally. I got a Jeep. Like, I got a Jeep, and I don't even know how a fucking pothole could fuck a Jeep, cause nigga, ain't a Jeep a mountain car? What the fuck? How the fuck it fuck my damn Jeep wheel up? Ain't that supposed to be a big, solid-ass wheel? It don't matter. Yeah, but yeah, it fucked my wheel up, and I had to have my damn car in the shop for 2 weeks. I mean, 2 months.
2 months?
2 months on folks. On bro.
Now, you've already alluded to it, but when it comes to Chicago, okay, we were speaking forward here about Houston, but rewinding back to those days in Chicago for you. What was the top point for you during your upbringing in Chicago. What was your highest point or most positive moment despite the description you presented previously?
So, let me take y'all back. Like, me growing up, the people that know, like, that was in Chicago during the time period of me growing up, I was always a dancer. So, like, the whole Chicago knew I was that boy that danced. Like, I was him, you feel me, with the dancing tip. I'd be at every single party. So, I would say the highlight of my Chicago life experience would be around when I'm 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. I'm going to parties. I'm with my guys. You know, I have my group of guys, you feel me? I stayed with them. We'd be just going to parties. The parties be busting because, you know, as soon as we come in, lights on us, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, because I would walk every single where. I'm not in no gang, so I didn't have no beef with nobody. I would walk through every single block, just, you know, motherfuckers would pull up on me like, man, why you here? I'm not into it with nobody. I'm finna just walk wherever I go. But so it'll just be fun walking everywhere and just seeing supporters and fans come up to me in my hometown. So just basically seeing love in Chicago, like seeing everybody interact with me while I'm walking everywhere and just going everywhere, having fun with my guys, playing basketball at different basketball courts. All of that was just the highlight. Like, it was just so peaceful, so fun, man. That was back when Dub Smash was, you know, popping.
And what led to dancing for you? Because there are some that take music a little bit more serious growing up, maybe sports a little bit more serious. Yeah. Why dancing for you?
Dancing has been in my blood since I came out the womb. I'm telling you, like, I'm literally a student of dancing. Like, I studied dancers like Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Marion, Kid of the Great, like all the people from back in the days that used to be on the little dance and shit. I'm telling you, I studied all of that shit. And I just became one of them. Like, it was just in me. Like, I'd be at talent shows and shit every single year. I win a talent show on my life. I've never lost a talent show. On my life, pull it up. Pull up the notes. Pull up the homework, pull up whatever you got to pull up, the documents, whatever. Do your research. On my life, I never lost a talent show. I either came first, second, or third. I'm one of them. Bro.
And speaking of talent shows, what's the secret on placing in one of those numbers on a talent show? Because there are some that don't get that far with it.
I promise you, it's all about the confidence. You have to rehearse in beforehand, and you have to have the confidence to be out there in front of however many people there is and just be you. Because they're going to feed off of the energy you give them. You have to be you in whatever you're doing. Because if you're trying to be somebody else or be on the stage being a rapper that you not, it's not going to correlate, and you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be insecure about the way that you perform it or whatever you're doing because it's not genuinely you. If you a funny nigga, go up there and be funny on that mother. Don't try to act hard and try to rap some hard shit that you just wrote because you know what I'm saying, you try to act tough or whatever. If you one of the funny niggas, go up there on the stage and be funny. Like, you feel me? Just be you. I feel like that's all you need to do with the talent shows. I was genuinely me. I'm a dancer, and I'm from Chicago, you know. Back in the days, there are dancers, like, you know what I'm saying, footwork and everything. We do dancing and shit, but, you know, back in the day, they used to be, like, dancing-ass nigga, dancing, like, all that little shit, you feel me? So I just stayed true to me, and I did my shit, and that shit worked out wonders for me, shit.
Now, you mentioned a variety of celebrities here, like Chris Brown and Omarion and things of that nature. Do you know any of those people personally at this point?
I know Kid of the Great personally. Like, Kidda, that's my dog. He hit me up during my real big run in around 2019 when I had a big run with the dancing scene, because I was one of the top dogs with the dancing scene too. You feel me? So yeah, he ended up hitting me up and shit, and it was cool as hell. Like, he was overly cool, overly humble, and yeah, we just chopped it up a lot. And respect to him, because I watched him all growing up. I think I told him too, but yeah, I definitely watched him all growing up since I was a shorty for real. We around the same age, but when I was about 7, nigga, I'm typing in Art of Technique, Kid of the Great, nigga, because they in that motherfucker going crazy. Like, feel me? They just helped me be, you feel me? Me in dancing.
And how did you two first meet?
I had a show in Sacramento. Basically, I had a show in Sacramento. Me and Debo was on tour, and we met him backstage. He was like, "Hey, what up, nigga? Woo, woo." Oh, shit. Kidda, what's the word, nigga? Woo, woo. We chop it up, then boom. Yeah, we just chop it up and shit. We did a dance video. That bitch went viral. On my life, that shit hit like 1 million views. I still got that bitch archived on my Instagram. But yeah, it hit like 1 million views. That bitch went viral. Everybody was like, "Oh shit, Chris gone crazy, kidda." Cause you know, at that time I was overly viral with the dance and shit, and he been a legend in the dance and shit. So yeah, it was lit, bro. He showed love. You feel me? We turned up at the show. It was lit.
Now, was that the only time you've been around him, or have you been around him?
I was around him another time at a BET Experience. So we was at BET Experience together, you know what I'm saying? And we was just vibing, just chilling, you know, nothing too crazy. We was just in there chilling, you know. I think, like, you know what I'm saying, he's just cool peoples, you know. We not overly tight, but cool peoples for sure. We see each other, it's love.
Now, you mentioned Instagram here. For those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time as well, care to share your screen name on IG?
Yeah, my name is Chris_gone_crazy. You feel me? I got 1.8 million followers, I think. You know, I've been doing social media since I was 13, 12. Really since 2016, but I got famous and busting in 2018. So I've been doing this since then. Like, my name always been Chris Gone Crazy. That's what they know me as. Shit, I don't know.
Now, you also mention gangs here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you never joined one. You're not affiliated either.
Mm-mm.
What got you to stay away from that in Chicago when there are some that do indulge?
So basically, me growing up, you know what I'm saying, my dad was in jail through a lot of the beginning of my life, you know what I'm saying, because he was real deep into, you know, gangbanging in the streets and whatever. You know, he went to jail for things that he didn't do or things that he took the blame for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to, you know. But at the end of the day, he was that nigga in the streets, you feel me? So my mom wanted to keep me she didn't want to keep me away from it. She just wanted to make sure I'm aware of what everything can happen and how things can go differently. So, you know, both of them would just share a lot of stories to me, just Chicago stories of how things supposed to go and how things went and how things go. So I got a real good, you know what I'm saying, view of like how things can go. I have a really good head on my shoulders for me to be from Chicago because the environment that is, it'll damn near force you into a gang. On my life, I know so many people that are forced into gangs. Like, I used to just be playing basketball with their ass. Now they gang crazy. What the fuck? Nigga, we was just hooping together. You was weak too. Feel me? Anyways, I don't know how you became a gangbanger, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I just know what I am. Like, if I'm not like, what the fuck am I on that for? I'm not on no overly tough stuff. I know who I am. I know what I can do. I'm not finna just be on there and that's another thing. A lot of people in Chicago also join gangs because they don't have family. This is where it's like an environment problem where it's not even their fault. If they don't have no one to turn to and a nigga in the gang tell me, I got you, brother, you my brother, I got you, a nigga try to do something to you, I'm gonna do something to them. Nigga, it's like, nigga, that's love, you feel me? So at the end of the day, it's not their fault that if some people are in the gang because, nigga, that's the only way they had, only route they had. And some people gotta realize that it's not like they probably not bad people at heart. Like, motherfuckers gotta steal to get some food because they don't got money sometimes. Like, it's just a perspective thing, bro. The fact that I've lived in the, like, real life Chicago and can see people, how they actually think and how they actually move is like, motherfuckers in the real world that look at shit on the internet, they don't get shit, like, because they ain't been in no trenches for real. So it's like they don't understand bro, it's me or you, and a nigga better not pick the other nigga. I'm always pick me. Bro.
Now, have you been asked to join gangs growing up? Were you invited to join gangs?
I wouldn't say I was invited to join gangs. Hell no, but all my homies in gangs. So it's not like if it's some BDs over there that's like, not, I wouldn't say my homies, but if they just over there and I'm cordial with everybody, I'm cool with they ass. If it's some GDs over there and I'm cordial, I'm cool. Like, I'm not even on no overly, yeah, I'ma feel like these my, you feel me? It's not even that. It's just like, shit, I'm a nigga from Chicago and shit, that is what it is. I'm from the hood, I'm not from the streets. Simple.
Now, on the other end of the spectrum, you've already spoken about your highest point, your most positive moment growing up in Chicago, but what about your bottom point? maybe your lowest point, your most negative moment growing up for you in that environment.
Yeah, it'll definitely be all the gun violence, everything in Chicago. That'll definitely traumatize you. You feel me? Cause where I live, this not my house no more, but I lived on 108th and Forest. That's right off of 111th and King Drive. I stayed on 111th and King Drive like all the time. So around there, it'll be gunfights every night. Like on my life, 4 houses down. Like I'm sleeping next to my window. My mama coming in the room. Hey, get from by the window. On bro grave, like like they used to just get it cracking. Like I just say, goddamn gun violence for sure, cause that shit'll fuck you up. And a lot of my friends have passed from gun violence, and a lot of family members and shit. That shit'll do something to you when it's like, especially for the people that's getting hit by strays and everything, like all of that shit fuck with somebody mentally for real. But yeah, it'll be that, and it'll just be, it was a point in my life where me and my mom definitely struggled, so that'll be a definite low point, like, our house or whatever, the house circumstances wasn't right, but I applaud my mom for everything, because she did everything she can, and shit, look where I'm at now, look who I am. She raised a good young black man, you feel me? So everything straight, but it was definitely the housing and violence, gun violence for sure. It'll cause depression.
In relation to housing, was there a point you were homeless?
No, but you know what I'm saying, it was definitely a lot. Like my mom had me at a very, very young age. So me and her growing up, she's still growing up as well, you feel me? So we was like brother and sister for real. So when she's finally her age to just become an adult, adult things have to happen, and she has a child, so it's hard at times. So it's not that we was homeless, it's just that we got somewhere to stay. It wasn't exactly how we would like it, you know what I'm saying? Just, I'm not gonna go into detail, but it wasn't exactly how we would like it. So, it was talks of shelters, but never got there, never got that far. I'm blessed too, thankful for that.
Was she a teen mom?
Yes, my mom had me at 15 years old, you feel me? My dad was 17 when she had me. So, yeah. And, growing up, a lot of people would bash teen moms, but I never understood it because, in class and stuff, motherfuckers would talk shit whole time not knowing my mama was a teen mom, but they know that I'm just the coolest nigga in class. Not overly cool, but nigga, everybody cool with me. So them talking shit about that shit and not knowing that I'm a product of a teen mom, it just changed a lot of their perspectives, because they look at me like, damn, your mama had you at 15? I'm like, yeah, she had me at 15, and I'm perfectly fine. Like, I'm good. My mama did her job with me. Like, bro, it's not my fault, your OG. Now, see, I ain't gonna do that. My OG the shit. You feel me?
Now, because of that youthfulness of your mother and you and that age gap, or whatever you want to call that there, as you were dancing and going viral and making content, being a content creator, things of that nature, did you ever involve your mother with that? Like, did she ever play a part in any of your videos? Would she dance with you on camera, things of that nature?
Yeah, actually, my mom is really a big reason why all of this stuff is even possible, because in the beginning, she would take me anywhere I wanted. Like, you know how some moms would be like, no, you can't go there. No, My mom seen the potential in me, seen that I can do and wow so many people. So every time I call her, hey, I got this party I gotta go to, I gotta perform it. I gotta go to this party, I gotta perform. Can you take me here? Can you take me to this event? I gotta dance here, I gotta go to the mall, whatever. She'd take me wherever, literally. So I was in the spots where I needed to be able to showcase my talents and everything, and that's the biggest thing I could ask for. I didn't need her to be my manager or anything deeper than that. I really just needed her support and for her to be a mom, like, just to be there when I need you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna handle the business another way. You feel me? I just need you to be there when I need you. So yeah, for sure, played a big part.
But never actually joined you in a video or did a dance?
That's another thing. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Me and my mama went viral plenty of times. Like, they love to see my mama dance with me, like, because, I'm on Dub Smash and shit. I'm doing the dances and shit. They see my mama. They see mama going crazy, you feel me? They in that, hey, that's your mama? Oh, she pretty. Oh, she woo, woo, woo. Feel me? So, yeah, All the videos we did went viral. Still got them in my archives. 500K plus on every single one of them. Bro.
Now, when something of that nature happens, is that something you ask her to be a part of your videos? She wants to be a part of your video? Like, how does that work?
So, I mean, yeah, I would just ask her for the most part. She wouldn't come to me and say, let's do a video, you know what I'm saying? Because she understands I take my stuff serious. My stuff is craft. Like, all my videos, craft. I'm a real overthinker when it comes to my projects. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would just ask her to be in my video.
And was she okay with it right away, or was there some, like, pushback? Like, maybe that's not...
It became some pushback later. You know what I'm saying? Once I started getting too big, like when I tell you, like it was getting crazy at point in times when fans coming up to the house, like it'd just get crazy. Like she just didn't want her face to be too known no more. And my little brother, my little brother and little sister, when they were born, I got a 6-year-old little brother and a 4-year-old little sister. When they were born, they were famous. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already overly viral. So, of course, I made them some Instagrams and stuff. They had over 200,000 followers within a year or 6 months or whatever, however long it was. So, yeah, like, my whole family already, every time they hit my platform, they go up. But it became a point in time where I just got too big and too much spotlight on me where I can't post them too much, I just started back getting a little bit back into the groove of letting them see them, you know what I'm saying? Now that they see my little brother and little sister now, they like, oh, they so big, they actually talking and running and, So, because last time they didn't see them was when they was babies, you feel me? So, yeah.
Are they following in your footsteps?
I want them to follow in their own footsteps. I want my little brother to continue to do exactly what he want to do. He is so smart. He plays with puzzles. He dissects, like, he builds stuff, like, he creates, like, he gonna be like a construction worker, something, like, he gonna do something that's real helpful. And he overly strong. Any one of y'all wanna tell y'all little brother, little 6-year-old, come fight my little brother, it's good. He gonna whoop his ass. Feel me? My little brother gonna eat that shit, meat, mop, moot, skadoosh, hood, you feel me? Put belt to ass. But anyways, yeah, my little sister, she is so flexible. She can run fast. She run track, everything. You feel me? But yeah, their names are Tahir and Zari. Well, Tahir and Christian, I call her Zari. That's her middle name,
And what about Mama Gone Crazy? She's still on social media? Has she resurfaced, or is she still backing away from that?
Nah, my mom focusing on her businesses right now. I think she just got on TikTok, but not to like show herself or anything, but just, finally back on TikTok. She doesn't really do a lot of social media as much anymore. She try to refrain from that being her life. She wants her life to be like in the real world, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if anything, she only watches my videos and Nia videos and, things that pertain to me on the internet for real. So, yeah.
And speaking of Nia, just for transparency, she is off camera to the side of you during
Right
this
over
interview.
there. Yeah, what up?
Now, when it comes to your siblings, this brother and sister that you mentioned, same father and mother as you? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Same mom and dad. Yes.
Now, in regards to the gun violence, losing people to gun violence, the home situation at one point in your life, all these things, mentally, has this been something you sought any professional help with?
No, but I was very, very close to, like, really, really close. Because I didn't know that I was going through depression and just my mental was just fucked up. I didn't know at the time, I'm just like, bro, I don't know what's going on. It's just a fucking dark cloud over my head. I gotta get this shit the fuck away from me. And I can't even get it away. It's not like, how sometimes you could be like, all right, I'm finna go home. If I'm finally home. I can not think about nothing else. No, I come home, it get damn near worse, nigga. Like, I can't even go into detail for real, but it get worse. Like, my mental just like, fuck, I'm damn, now I gotta sleep like this. Like, man, like, goddamn. You feel me? It was just a lot. Like, shit, yeah. It was a lot. But I did not seek any professional help. I just kept praying. God is the number one answer for me right now.
And even though you didn't end up seeking any professional help. First, what stopped you from going further with that?
I would say me just being scared, like just being like, I don't want to talk to nobody about my problems because you ain't gonna understand. But in all actuality, I love to vent and I love to like just talk about what I need to talk about, get it off my chest because I'm very transparent and I'm very passionate about what I say. Anything I say, I mean it because I don't have no malicious thought or anything in my head to fuck you over or anything. I'm not thinking that far ahead. I'm actually kind of fucking slow. I can't think that goddamn far ahead. I'm just being me, you feel me? Anything I say, just believe it because I don't have no point in line or any of that bullshit, you feel me?
And even though you didn't seek professional help at this point, are you open to it? Do you want to?
I feel like everybody should be definitely like open to going to therapists and everything. I actually should, just to even say and vent about something that I didn't even know that I had a problem with. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's always good to speak to a therapist or someone that can help you really realize how you act. Cause I feel like that's the best thing, that people need nowadays. Like they need accountability. Everybody nowadays needs accountability. Like, if you know you acting this way, you need to just acknowledge it and take accountability. Cause all of the just brushing it off and acting like it ain't happened or this ain't happened. It's like, bro, how old are we at this point? Bro, ain't nobody trying to keep playing this fucking game with you.
So when you use the phrase depression previously in the description, that's just a assumption. You've never been diagnosed with depression or anything of that nature.
I've never been diagnosed with depression, but I definitely know how that shit feel. Bro, like I had low times, bro. Like people won't even believe it. It was low, man. It was low, 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 for real. I'm just so blessed I got out of that, got my head right, my mindset good, and I always remember everything happened for a reason. So if something has happened, it was planned to happen so you can learn from it. And don't take that shit and make it like, oh, dang, this just happened to me. Oh, dang, woo, woo. Nah, this just happened. What can I learn from this? Because I know everything happened for a reason and this was going to happen. It was already set to happen. So how can I move forward? Because it didn't already fucking happen.
And speaking of blessing, prayer, things of that nature that you've also mentioned throughout this portion of questions, do you follow a religion by any chance?
Back in the day, I always went to church, you feel me? Christian, you know what I'm saying? It was a point in time where, it was like rocky with me and God, back when I would say I was just a shorty because, my, it was just a lot. I really don't want to go overly into detail, but it was a lot. But I do definitely pray every day and I want the best relationship I can get with God, so I just keep telling him every day, I just want a strong relationship with you. It really don't matter what religion, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really raised on too much of following anything for real, but I'm definitely getting into the Bible a lot more, like more than I've ever had. Nia has been the very big help in it because, I met her while I was going through a little something with my head, and she just helped me get a lot closer to God, so yeah.
And when it comes to Christianity, two things here. It sounded like you were raised under Christianity of some nature, but then it also sounds like you weren't as well. It wasn't pressed on you. Is that the right
I would say
description there?
Everywhere I went was Christianity, and that was perfect. Like it was good, that was my life, And then there was a point in time where it kind of abruptly stopped because of just a situation. I wouldn't say like a crisis or anything, but just a situation happened where a mind change would direct towards me. So it was just a big confusing blob, So I had to refine myself. That's the best way I could put it.
Okay, now when you were introduced to Christianity or grew up on it, however way you want to describe that, was it a particular denomination under Christianity, like a particular branch? Did it get more detailed than that, or was it just
I don't even know nothing.
Okay.
I don't know shit for real. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. All I did was go to church, feel me, eat the little cookies, drink the little grape juice, draw, feel me, sing the little praise dance songs, look at the praise dancers. Hey, I was chilling, man. I was chilling at church. Church was cool for me.
And was that the mother's side
Uh,
introducing you to these things? Your father's side, both?
it was both. My father's side real big on it. My mom's side real big on it. I'm fully blessed. I just had a confusing stage at a point in time, and I'm good now.
The confusing stage, was there an age or grade when that took place?
Yeah. 7th grade through so 11 no 12 years old to 17.
And then when Nia enters your life with Christianity and things of that nature, maybe what age or how recent was that?
That was when I was 20, right? Right. So from 12 years old to 17, that's where it was the big blob and big just nothing. Like, I was just completely went numb or nut, whatever the fuck it was, 18 through, I say 19, I started going through depression, and I had to realize that is the answer. I had to seek help from him. I had to actually take the initiative and go pray, you feel me? Go do that, because at the end of the day, it's 24 hours in a day. I can pray for 30 minutes, 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I could, take the time out. So I started doing that around 18, 19, and then when she entered my life at around 20 years old, she was just seeing how dark I was thinking, and just like how negative my mind was, and just the dark cloud and how everything was. And she had just really helped me and just get me to pray more and just tell me all the little scriptures and everything, how things helped her. Just, it was just really, really, really helpful, just telling me that I don't have to worry about and overwhelm myself over things, because he's always the answer. Like, if there's anything I need to ask him. Why am I asking people around me? Like, the answer's gonna reveal itself, because if that's the focus of my mind, I talk to him about it, because he knows the answer. Like, he already placed everything, for us.
And care to share your current age at this point?
I am 21 years old. Yes, sir.
And your birthday while you're at it, the month and the day, perhaps?
January 20th, 2003. Yeah. I don't know my zodiac sign, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just found out about all this zodiac shit. I don't know shit. The girls keep saying I'm Aquarius/Capricorn. I'm both. Another set of people say I'm a Capricorn. Another set of people say I'm Aquarius. I don't give a damn. I am a goddamn money maker. That's what my damn sign is. Fuck you talking about.
Now, zooming out, how were you able to survive that upbringing in Chicago up into the age of 18? Because as you mentioned, there are some that don't make it.
Yeah, I would say in Chicago.
Was there a key for you, perhaps? A secret, or?
It really wasn't a secret, because just the way I grew up and the way I was already outside as a shorty in Chicago, like, my main things, okay, so let's put it like this. When I'm outside, I always had something to do. I wasn't just outside on the block on the porch, or, you know what I'm saying? I was an outside kid. I wasn't an on the phone kid, or you know what I'm saying? I'm outside. I'll be going playing basketball, because I'm busting everybody's ass. I'm the rawest nigga out there, you feel me? So I'll go play basketball. I'll go meet up with my guys. We'll go to parties. We'll go make videos. We'll just go hoop. Like, hooping was the everyday thing for real. So it's like, my mind wasn't set on no bullshit. You just gotta really be on your P's and Q's when you're in Chicago, because anybody could do anything at any time, and it's rules that we all grow up with in Chicago. There are unspoken rules. I can't even tell you the rules, because nigga, we'd just call your ass a goofy if you don't know the rule. Nigga, we'd just be like, bro, this nigga a goofy for his ass. And it's like, nigga, it's not that somebody specifically told me a rule. It's like, you should know this. Feel me? Just being from Chicago, like, we take the rules of the Chicago streets or whatever it is very, very serious. Like backdoor allegations, everything, and just everything. We take that shit very serious. So, yeah, you better know your rules when you come to Chicago, or we gonna point your ass out. We gonna know your ass out of towner.
So having something to do, was there anything else that may have been a key for you when you were outside,
Yeah,
or aside from that?
basketball. I was 100% on basketball. Basketball and entertainment, my two top things. Like, I was a singer, dancer, everything, but they knew me on the court like a motherfucker in Chicago, like dead ass.
Now, making an assumption here, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like at some point the entertainment superseded the sports.
Yeah, so I'm a sophomore, right? When I was a sophomore in high school, 16 years old, I was starting point guard, starting shoot guard. You know, I switched between those two positions. Whatever, we used to bring Chicago out, during our games and shit. So I'm hooping and shit. Mind you, I got my growth spurt at 18, 19 years old. Feel me? I'm only 9. I'm 5'9.5" now. I was fucking 5'2" as a sophomore. I'm 5 feet as a freshman. Like, just put that into your perspective. I'm the littlest nigga in my school every single school year until I just graduated high school. Now I'm everybody height. Now I'm tall. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Feel me? Nigga, I was just hooping, bro, and I must have kneed the fuck out of somebody, and it fucked me up pretty bad, And that was when I realized, I'm like, because mind you, as I'm hooping at 16 years old, I'm famous. I already was an entertainer. I'm already dancing. Like, if I post the address to my damn basketball game and tell people pull up, the whole stadium was full. You feel me? Or the whole gym, not stadium. The whole gym was full, So, motherfucker, I was already that on the internet. I'm just hooping because I know I'm hooping. I could hoop and shit. You feel me? So then I got injured. I need buddy ass in his knee. And yeah, it was pretty much over with for me. And I was like, I got to take this shit serious. So I took that YouTube shit serious, the internet entertainment shit serious, and it's good. But right now, I've been like working on my knee. It still hurt pretty bad, but I'm still a hooper. Like, I'm actually way better than I was back then. So yeah.
Was that an injury that needed more support or help or examination?
Yeah, it does, but my stupid ass ain't go to do that shit. You feel me? Cause actually, the real reason why it hurt so bad when I need him was because this happened when I was in 8th grade, which caused me to get kicked off the basketball team because I couldn't come to practice, I couldn't come to games or anything because my knee was fucked up. Cause I need somebody when I was in 8th grade. Boom, got kicked off or whatever. Then now I'm back sophomore year, need another nigga, and now I'm done. I'm like, man, I'm done. I'm not gonna be like no damn D-Rose, gang. I'm done.
But did you ever get it looked at professionally by a doctor and things of that nature?
I didn't. I need to go to an MRI ASAP. Nia been on my ass about going to that shit. I just ain't been finding the time. I ain't gonna lie.
So this whole entire time since that point, you've been dancing and carrying on with this knee issue.
Yeah, it's actually very serious. Like, I don't want to sound cocky. I'm so good at basketball and dancing, nobody can really notice that I'm injured. But when I tell them, I'll be like, bro, I'm overly injured. I'm fucked up on my life, boy. I'd be dunking off the goddamn backboard if I wasn't. On bro grave, I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm real life injured. I'm real life fucked up. Like, it hurt right now sitting down. Like, Nia get blue at me every time we riding around in a Sprinter because I got to put my damn leg up like an old man. My shit real life fucked. But, I don't let shit really stop me because, I grew up watching Kobe. You feel me? That mentality a little bit different, nigga. I'd play on a damn broken finger if I had to. Feel me?
So when you were playing basketball as a sophomore, was it varsity?
No. I wasn't on varsity, but that shit didn't really matter to me back then. I wanted to play in the fucking basketball game. I don't care about all that extra shit. Give me time. And I had time. I had tick. I was starting. You feel me? So as long as I had tick and I had time on the court, I was good, Averaged me a good little 10 points.
So you played basketball for your high school.
Yeah.
Care to share the name of that high school?
Yeah, Perspectives. Yeah, that's Perspectives. The one that was on 83rd and May. Not the one that's down on the low end.
Did you do AAU at all as well?
Yeah, I played for Mean Streets on AAU. I was that nigga in me on AAU too. You feel me? I wasn't all the way that nigga because that was around the time where I was injured, where I first got injured. But I was still a bucket.
So when you stopped with high school basketball as a sophomore, you also stopped with AAU as well?
Yeah, I stopped AAU. I think I stopped that the year before sophomore year. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
any regret on how that whole sports career path ended up, took place, however you want to phrase that? Any regret with that? Not taking the injury more serious back then? Not trying to take basketball more serious back then and keep going with that?
Well, I really don't have any regrets because I'm still a fucking dog to this day. So it's like everything that I did back then still correlated to now. And I already had it in my head growing up that I'm not finna go to the NBA. Like I had that dog in me where it's like, no, I'm gonna make it to the NBA. But then I had the realistic thought. I'm like, I'm the shortest nigga in this motherfucker. Not saying that short niggas can't do it, but let me just think realistic. Like NBA kind of pushing it. So let me just get as good as I can, you feel me? Because now I'm 21. I could still go to a men's league. I could still dominate in any other league, you feel me? Still get paid. Like, it's good. Like, I just really found that shit out now, so I'm really finna start getting into all of that, but I don't regret a damn thing, nigga. I don't regret shit. I made the right choice because I could still hoop regardless. Hooping don't got to be my only thing I do. You feel me? I'm good.
Back then, however, did you have the opportunity to play with or compete against anybody that ended up becoming famous themselves?
Yes. Let me see. Amari Bailey. I played with Amari. I played against Amari Bailey. Who else? Actually, in the Chicago scene, I'm gonna just be honest. In the Chicago scene, everybody in Chicago knew everybody in Chicago. So if there was a basketball game getting played at, let's say Saint Sabina, that was where my, the facility of my school was, growing up, and that was where all the games was played. So let's just say like a basketball team come near. If two basketball teams come near, we as the people, as the audience, damn near already know who the stars of the game is and shit. So it was a big thing back then, like saying a nigga name. Oh yeah, I know him. Now a lot of them aren't really overly crazy. They just in college and shit. I wouldn't really think that y'all would know their names and shit. But I played with a few. I definitely played with a lot of people that are making a name for themselves now, but not a name where I feel like y'all would be like, ooh, just a few people. Yeah, just a few people.
Any that are actually in the NBA at this point?
I think Amari Bailey is in the NBA. Or no, he's in college. That's the only person I could really think about that actually got a real name for himself. You feel me? Who else? But I'm having a brain fart right now. I know that it's them niggas though. They out there. Hey, don't get on my ass. You was cold back in the day. I just can't think of it at you right now. You feel me?
But just with Bailey's name here, did you actually play him, or was just your team against his?
No, I actually played him. I played him multiple times. Yeah, he bust our ass for sure. You feel me? I still put up some buckets on phone them, but they team, what was they called? Shooters out South. I don't know. South Loop, or it was something like that. Yeah, they was tough. They used to blow us out. His ass used to be goddamn dunking all type of shit. 7th grade, niggas used to be dunking, big as hell.
And that was AAU?
Nah, that was that's school basketball.
Okay, got it.
The actual, you feel me? I used to play they schools and shit. Yeah.
All right. Well, winding down the questions here about your upbringing, there are some people who say things like, don't know if I'll make it to see the age of 18. 21, for example. Did you have any of these thoughts yourself growing up in Chicago?
I didn't really have it in my head. Like, I always try to think, like, I'm definitely gonna live old. Like, I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be an old ass man. You feel me? So I never really think of life like, oh, it could end right now. Like, I'm trying to just go live to the fullest because, yes, I don't know when it's going to go, but I don't want to think like that. I just want to live and be able to be happy, with the decisions I made when I was living, when I am living, you feel me? So it really didn't come to me like, damn, I'm finna be 18, niggas don't be living to past the age of 18. And the only reason a lot of people say that is because they're literally directly in the spots where it's dangerous for that age group. You know what I'm saying? Young black men in Chicago already, once you 16 through whatever age, you already look like a criminal or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we already fucked up in the head. Well, not us, but we already fucked up. Cause they already assuming that we some gangbangers. Don't let you come around this bitch with no twists, dreads, any type of hairstyle. Your ass getting accused of some shit.
Be that as it may, knowing what you know now, hypothetically speaking, what would you have said to your younger self back then, if anything?
What would I have said to my younger self back then? I would have definitely said take advantage of what you got, because I was I was in the point where I was trying to help everybody else. You feel me? Once I got it, I'm that type of nigga. Once I get it, we all got it, you know? And I had to realize that I can't be like that because that shit'll be all gone. You get that shit all away, you know? So I would just tell myself, focus not on you. Make sure you bring everybody that you need to bring along, but make sure you get you through the door so you can get everybody else through the door. You feel me? Instead of trying to get everybody through the door at the same time. The fucking door this fucking small. Nigga, all of us can't fit through there. I gotta get through there, and I'm gonna open the door for y'all. Feel me?
Anything else you want to mention about your upbringing or question you weren't asked? People want to know just about that.
Nah. I was just a kid, Chicago kid in the hood that liked to play basketball, liked to be outside, liked to flip off everything and dance and, happy vibes, Wasn't really on that extra shit. That's it.
Before this interview ends, is there anything else you were not asked fans want to know?
Yeah. The big drop, man. Stay Mad, man. Stay Mad is a song from me that I made about a year and a half ago, and it's highly anticipated. And I just want to say I love all my supporters and all my fans that have literally been waiting for that long for this specific song. They bug me every day in my DMs about Stay Mad, man. It's officially dropping August 10th. If it's out or if it's not out right now, y'all make sure y'all get it to 10,000 comments. I needed to hit 1 million views, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all see this interview, make sure y'all go watch Stay Mad, man. I put so much into that video, you feel me? Like, I damn near blew up in my car because of the video. Y'all gonna see, nigga, I had roses on fire. The damn gasoline done tilted. I dropped the damn flowers on the gasoline. The whole car finna blow up. Bro, so I just want y'all just to stay tuned for that. It's real big thing for me because it's my first real big single ever since, dropping music, because it's going to be labeled as Chris Gone Crazy. My other hit song, Bring 'Em Out, with Debo, that was a Chris and Debo song, me and Debo a duo, so we was rocking out like that. We had that hit song. It was lit, but yeah, Stay Mad, I'm just so happy that I'm able to present my craft to y'all, because I really take music serious. Like, I want to become like a real serious artist, like not just make dance music, not just make that. I can and I will, but I'm like a real artist, and I want to put you into my world when you listen to my music. I don't want you to judge my music based off of how everybody else shit sound. No. If you gonna listen to my shit, listen to it and base it judged off of my world, because I have like my own little world when I make my music. It's like all my whole catalog, I promise, is all the same world. You like, oh, I see what type of vibe this is. Like, and if you fuck with the vibe, man, y'all just fuck with me. You feel me? But yeah, that's really it. Stay mad for real. I did want to say, Influence the City. We on tour right now. I'm on tour, man. I'm in Atlanta right now. I appreciate everybody that's coming out. You know, this is our third tour. We're actually in the middle of the reality show, Influencer City 3 right now, you know. It's a lot going on. Y'all tune in, man. If y'all didn't know, I am a co-producer in Influencer City. So a lot of this stuff happening, man, I seen from the dirt, man. I watched everything grow from a little idea to actual reality and life-changing history. Influencer City is life-changing history, and it'll forever be stamped in the books, you feel me? And I'm just so happy to be a part of a program like that and a business like that, you know. Rated R the gang, you feel me? Got that shit tatted on me. You know what I'm saying? That is me, Debo, Eli, Manny, you know. We are Rated R. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. I got a lot coming for y'all. My YouTube channel is Chris Gone Crazy. I'm on the road to 400,000 subscribers. Feel me? I just hit 300K. You know, my beautiful girl, Nia. I just want to say, so thankful for her, you know what I'm saying? She definitely changed my life in a very big way, you know, a big impact, you know. A lot of people had their words about our relationship in the past, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to fucking not rush into a relationship. You feel me? Y'all scolded me about how long it took me to ask her to be my girlfriend. Me and her have had our vibes for 1 full year. Like, we were talking for 1 full year before I actually made her my girlfriend. And y'all hated me because of that shit. Because y'all thought I was playing with her or all this other goofy shit. Y'all, mind y'all business. Get y'all a relationship where y'all take y'all time and y'all actually get to learn each other so y'all can actually be somewhere in 10 to 20 years. I go into relationships and I want to be with you forever. I'm not gonna actually be my girlfriend when I know I'm not good in the head where I might fuck this shit up. Would you rather want a nigga to tell your ass, hey, I'm not ready for this shit, but I love our vibe, and if you willing to go through these stages with me until we both ready, then we gonna do that. If you ain't willing to do that shit, then you need to reevaluate your shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be rushing into no fucking relationship. Oh, I like him, I like her. We've been talking for 2 weeks. That's my nigga. That's my bitch. Like, I'm bro, grave. Y'all ass is just having fun, and that's cool. But don't come at me because I want to take my shit serious and I want real future with my shit. Like, bro. If y'all don't take y'all shit serious, that's on y'all. That's why y'all keep getting fucked over. That's why y'all keep asking why the fuck y'all got these niggas that don't really like y'all. It's because y'all just want some dick. Y'all don't want no love. Y'all don't want no shit for real. Y'all don't like the niggas that actually try, the good niggas. Feel me? So I'm just glad somebody acknowledged, like somebody like her, acknowledged that I'm an actual good dude and I don't deserve no fucked up shit because I don't give out no fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucked over plenty of times on the internet, publicly embarrassed, all type of shit. You feel me? So just her showing me that it is love and it is a chance out there. It gives me a lot of hope. And I hope y'all can find that shit. I got me a best friend, you feel me? So, yeah.
Now, in regards to Stay Mad, is there an official release date?
The official release date to Stay Mad is August 10th, man. It's the last day of our Influencer City tour. So make sure y'all rock out, man. I ain't gonna lie. I need everybody in my premiere. That music video has to hit 1 million views, you know what I'm saying? I got my crazy crew. Shout out to my crazy crew, man. That's my supporter base. Them is my support fan base, you know what I'm saying? Like, my peoples, my family, you know? We got our own little group chat, you know? We be chatting it up in there, you know? Crazy crew, y'all know what to do, man. When Stay Mad drop, y'all go crazy, man.
And is that is that YouTube channel that you've already presented where they will be able to view that music video?
Yeah, the music video will be labeled Chris Gone Crazy, Stay Mad, Chris Gone Crazy, Stay Mad, official music video under the YouTube Chris Gone Crazy. So make sure y'all go tap in, man. Subscribe, because I got a whole bunch of shit coming for y'all, man. I got basketball content. I'm finna start an AAU tournament tour. You get what I'm saying? If we finna go on tour for basketball. My knee gonna be fucked up during the tour, so I'm gonna have to maneuver, you know, a certain way, but it's gonna be lit, man. Just y'all stay tuned. I got a lot coming for y'all. Influencer City got a lot coming for y'all. And Rated R Gang got a lot coming for y'all. So I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. If y'all don't know me, my name is Chris Gone Crazy, a.k.a. Chris Jack. You know, that's my alter ego, you know what I'm saying? My little industry name. So y'all don't address me. Y'all call me either or. It's all good.
And where can those get more information about Influencer City as well?
Influencer City is on Instagram _Influencer City, and or is it Influencer City _? It's one of those. So yeah, that's that. We got YouTube Influencer City, Rated R Gang. No, Rated R is another YouTube channel. We on Twitch. We going crazy on Twitch. Feel me? Influencer City, Rated R Gang. That's on Twitch. Really, if you just type in Influencer City, you're gonna see a whole bunch of group of influencers that we all travel together, we all make content together, and we all build as family, build as friends, and we just try to keep pushing positivity. And, we just showing y'all the real about our lives, because everything happens in someone's life, but it doesn't get recorded. And we are the people that it actually gets recorded, so, it gets shown. And some of y'all, like, scold us on the fact of what happens during when we get recorded. When in reality, if you was getting recorded 24/7, your ass would be canceled, my nigga. You would be hated by every fucking body in this bitch. If we caught you and your damn cousin arguing and you just got your ass beat by your cousin because you cheated on him and fucked his man and shit or whatever the fuck. Whatever. The fuck. Right. Let me chill. Anyways, yeah. Influencer City is just a group of teenagers, man. We just love traveling, having fun. And, Manny Trio is the producer over Influencer City. He is the main person behind everything we get done, all the tours. He pay for it all. He get it done, If you need my help putting up anything, I'm putting it up. Me and him, we going crazy.
And you've mentioned it previously in another portion of questions, but just for this portion, in case those are tuning into this specific set of questions, care to share your screen name on Instagram one more time as well?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Chris_Gone_crazy.
And in that bio of yours, Chris and Debo, album 96% done.
Yeah, it's funny because my album been 96% done for a very, very, very long time because they don't know because I gatekeep all of my music. I have over 150 songs. So I got a whole lot of songs, you get what I'm saying? They just in the tuck, and some of them will never see the light of day because they're just for practice, but I got plenty of songs, y'all. And my album, my EP, whatever you want to call it, I got a song list that is ready to drop right now. I'm just getting my rollout ready, making sure everybody's eyes is tuned in so they could all see it because I like my shit to be real art and present it the right way. Like I'm a perfectionist. Like I like my shit. I want everybody to be able to see it and enjoy it. So whoever sees it loves it. It's not about how many people see it. It's about who sees it, and I want them to love it.
Is there any release date for that yet? Is there any title you want to share to that yet?
No, I don't have the title for y'all yet, and I don't have the release date, but them songs are already in the tuck. Y'all don't got to worry about that.
And anything else? Anything that you may have wanted to clarify that was said during this interview?
Nah, it's not really nothing else. Just a little pointer. Shit, y'all, everybody, y'all just make sure y'all continue to be yourself because that's what got me here. Just being myself, being true to myself, be true to yourself, bro. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. Bro, if you want something to go a certain way, let it go that way. Bro, make it go that way. And just believe in yourself because you got this. You can do this. Pray to God because He has the answer. It will be revealed to you in the moment that it needs to be. You're gonna know when the time is right. So whatever answer He gives you. Cause I was confused. I'm like, how the hell He gonna talk to me if he ain't saying nothing back? You gonna know.